This is y'all's. Welcome to something. Is this, what's the concept here? Whoa, you got mints?
Yeah, this is all a vegetable and filtration that's done by the plants and stuff like that, and also it bubbles up through the sand and gravel that's underneath here to provide the mechanical filtration, and then the plants consume the nitrates, which cleans the water for the fish. Basically, they just dug it out, put a liner in, ran up over here. This has also been dug out, and they filled it in with gravel, put bricks right here, and then it bubbles up through the gravel, comes up through the top of this pond liner, goes through these plants.
So this is a self-contained system that's external?
Correct.
So this is actually the filtration
That's
system.
awesome.
Yeah, this is the big filter. And normally this is stocked with tilapia, but since the
It's cold.
tilapias won't survive in anything below 55 degrees.
What temperature can a goldfish go down to? Can they go in?
Well, goldfish can hibernate. So as long as you can take the temperature down slowly, you can actually get the goldfish to hibernate if the pond is deep enough that it doesn't freeze.
Oh. Can I do the goldfish in Missouri?
Yeah. Yep. As long as it's deep enough. It's got to be deep enough that it won't freeze, and they don't eat once they're cold.
That's
So
awesome.
Like rainwater runoff, and it just goes right in here.
That's probably what that is the rainwater runoff.
And this would have liner everywhere under the bed.
Correct.
And what kind of liner is this? Is it pond liner?
Yeah, this is probably just EPDM pond. Yeah, that's EPDM pond liner.
EPDM pond liner.
So where does the pump go? You said it pumps it over here, but
He's got the pump right here. So this way he can clean this out. Now there's nicer ways to do this, but this is simple. He can walk in, he can get in there and he can just shake it out, and it knocks out all of the crap out of the liner, or I'm sorry, out of the filter. Pumps it up through here, pumps it down to the bottom of the gravel,
Then up
and then it filters up through the gravel.
So how did you get it from the gravel up here? Do you have like a PVC perforated pipe or something?
How does what?
How do you get it from here and pump into the gravel? Is it like a PVC perforated pipe?
Here's the pump right here,
Yeah.
and it pumps it through that line, which goes to the bottom of the gravel stack.
And so what's under here? How does that connect here to where it...
As far as the actual hookup down there,
Yeah.
you'd have to ask him. There's probably some kind of a basket underneath there that gets buried below the gravel, similar to this, and it just pushes it up through the gravel.
And so this is just gravel then?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's
actually-
a pond liner that's like 2 or 3 inches below this. I'm not sure how deep the gravel bed is. You'd have to ask him.
How much of this pond, you could do something like, like...
This looks like mint.
Yeah, it is mint. So
Yep, that's mint.
this pond could feed like maybe, like 200 square feet more
Could it feed? Like
in terms of plants, plant area.
It could support more, all depending on the biological load in the pond with the fish. So depending upon how many fish are in here and what size they are and how much waste they produce.
What do the goldfish eat?
Goldfish are vegetarians, so they've got to eat some kind of vegetable matter.
Can it be a self-fed system from the plants that grow out of their waste?
I don't know. I'm not an expert on goldfish, so I'm not real sure what the vegetarian requirements are for them.